Hey guys, welcome back to the TeenTalk podcast. I'm Caden, and I am joined by your co-host.
Yep, it cut out. Okay, I'm Gus. Hi, I'm here.
Oh, Gus cut out again.
Just roll with it.
Geez.
Roll with it. You
We're
didn't see
gonna
that.
roll with
You
it.
didn't see that. Okay, fourth wall break. You didn't see that. Okay, never happened.
You didn't see that. Anyways, we're gonna start off the podcast with a shout out to Isabel. Thank you for that. Not really. We don't like you.
Oh.
Anyways,
Hey, we never said that. We like all people here at the Teen Talks podcast.
we do like all people. Speaking of all people, there were a lot of people outside today protesting the whole thing. I didn't think that was very smart.
I mean,
Good luck.
Yeah, don't stay safe, people. Stay safe. Very important.
Yes, stay safe. Teen Talk Podcast. That's our motto for today. Anyways, we're going to start the podcast by saying we're dumb. We're not that educated. We're only slightly educated. I mean, we did go to school in America.
Yeah, so we're super biased. We know big brain topics, but not small brain topics. I shouldn't say big brain topics. I should say medium brain topics, and then we're completely blind to big brain topics. So we don't know small brain or big brain. We know medium brain.
Yeah, only topics that exist in America or around America. If it's involving another country, doesn't matter. What are they? Like the rest 95% of the world? Doesn't matter. Screw them. We're America. This is America, child.
Only thing that matters is America and maybe the upper part of Canada. Not the upper part, like what's bordering us. That's all that matters.
Yeah. They're basically us. Like we could. Oh, and oil. Oil matters. Gus is lagging again. We'll just cut this. Oh, he just died. We do like oil a lot. That's kind
Yeah,
of
it is really good. It'd be nice if we could find an alternative, though.
Yeah. Besides war.
Yeah. Well,
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, all America sees is when we look over at the Middle Eastern area over there, it's just
cash,
oil derricks. Boom.
And cash.
Yeah,
straight.
That's it.
Straight dough. Anyways, Gus is gonna get a new PC. We were talking about this a lot before the show. The show. I have a lisp because these braces I got on. It'll happen though.
Man,
anyways,
imagine having braces. Ooh,
dude. Yeah.
Anyway,
imagine being a wrestler. Anyway.
Splish, sploosh, splish, splash. Look at me playing patty cake in the water. Oh.
I don't play. He thinks I play patty cake in the water. We do much better than that. We also play tag, and yeah, we do. We're way more complex than that. At least I don't bear wrestle other men. Anyways,
okay,
Gus,
Speedos. We're never gonna get past this. PC time. My PC is very lackluster. It's not very cool. Looking at Task Manager idling at 30% here. Not great. I kind of need a better one, but it is better than most people. Gotta be honest. Most people don't have a PC.
So Gus is fortunate always, but of course, if you're looking to sponsor Gus's PC, hit Gus up because he really needs that.
Yeah, might do a charity live stream and then psych you out and I'll donate everything to actual charity. Gotcha.
Dang, that's like the opposite of what all charity live streams are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of charities, you know what annoys me? How much charities take for their own uses.
Yeah.
You know, you can become rich from like managing charity. I'm not saying don't. Okay, I need to rephrase that. Don't stop donating to charities because I said that. Charities are very important, and there are some very good charities that don't take as much money from you. But there are some charities out there that will take a good percentage of the money that you give for their own corporate payment and stuff like that.
It's like cancer research. So much money goes into that, and there's really not a lot to show for it. I mean, compared to they're doing stuff, yes, obviously, but for the amount of money that's going into that, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It seems a little iffy.
I've seen figures of it before. And obviously, this depends on charity by charity basis, because there are going to be some good charities out there with good like attitudes
St.
and
Jude's Children's Hospital. It's a great one. Donate to that one.
eh,
Save the children.
save the children. But anyways, charities like cancer charities in specific, they're doing a good thing, but a large percent of the actual money that they receive they use for promotion to promote more money coming in, which is ethically there's two there's like a I don't know. Ethically it can be right because like you are further promoting good work, but is that really what the people donating want with their money? I don't know. Something to be said about that. Anyways, we got on a charity tangent from Gus's crappy PC. Gus, continue with your crappy PC.
Okay, well, let's see here. We're rocking a massive case that doesn't need to be there. But yeah, it's terrible.
It's large.
It's
like
large
Jake's
and
cake.
Oh man, it's not even comparable to Jake's cake, but it is pretty big. It's massive and it doesn't have much power to show for that space it's taking up. It's kind of sad. You know, I should really just smack it or something, make it do better.
Speaking of like smacking things, I've seen videos of places you can go in and like destroy old electronics, like wrecking rooms.
Yeah.
You just get a bat.
Yeah. Like you pay a certain amount of money, and then there's a room like concrete and wood all over, like surrounding you, and you go in wearing a suit, and you just destroy everything in that room.
Like with a bat too, like the most brutal. Like you can drop kick thing. You know how fun that would be.
That would be so fun. You know that would be fun in like airsoft or paintball. It'd be so fun.
Of course, airsoft.
Okay. No. You can't deny that would be fun though.
Dude, airsoft and paintball are legitimately really fun. Paintball's freaking hurt though. I don't know. I'm not a wuss. I don't want to sound like that.
Sure, swimmer boy. Are you sure?
Okay, I hug other men. Anyways, that was an interesting impression. That's what I should dress. That should be my character from now on. What should we name her? Kate Anita.
Sure. We gotta smooth that out.
We gotta smooth Kate Anita out.
Yeah, there's gotta be a better name for that. Hey, Isabel, you're watching this on YouTube, right? Post in the comments a better name. Better like Karen name or something.
Name. Anyone, not just Isabel. Well, Isabel isn't our only audience.
But you know Isabel's guaranteed to do it.
Yes, we know Isabel's guaranteed to do it because she's our number one fan, obviously.
Isabel, hi, you're great. You keep up the sport. We love it.
No, we don't. I actually don't like it.
Caden's a big bully. Save me. Help me. He's holding me hostage.
There is only a gun pointed at Gus. It is my Second Amendment right to have a gun. It may or may not be loaded, and it may or may not be pointed at Gus's temple.
Save me.
I'm sorry.
This is just a joke.
I'm sorry.
This is just a joke. Not actually.
What was the tangent we got on? We got on a tangent.
Man, we're all over the place. We cannot stay on the topic of my PC. We can't.
No, it was something before that though.
Was it?
Now I can't remember it. There was something in between the PC and the name. The name.
Oh, the name, right.
Obviously, we forgot about the name. Please vote for a name for my character besides Kate Anita in the comments, and maybe she will come back and continue to break the fourth wall. Anyways, Gus, continue for probably the third time about your awful PC. Your plain awful, terrible, not good piece of trash PC.
There's really not a whole lot to say about it. Gotta be honest. Like, besides, it's terrible and I need a better one, and my Wi-Fi cannot keep up.
Okay, anyways, we have some questions, and I'll start off with this first one. How did we meet? I'll let Gus hit that one.
Story time. Once upon a time, it was 6th grade, and we were all walking into open house all
Oh,
awkwardly.
you gotta go way further than that,
Way
because we
okay,
had.
right. We had roots way back in elementary, man. Like I'm talking like you got your kindergarten class, and then that you stick with that class to like 3rd grade. That's what I'm talking about. But Caden was always one of those characters, and I in elementary didn't really have friends. I kind of just bounced around in between a whole bunch. I had a really good image. People loved me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I was a kid, and they were too. So I guess it worked out. But Caden was always there, right? You were usually, I think you were in a couple of my classes, right?
Yeah, I was in fourth grade, I think. I don't know, something like that. I was gonna make a Michael Jackson joke about always loving kids, but you kind of cut me off with that one. Anyways, speaking of pedophiles, continue with your story.
That hurt.
Oh.
Anyway, so Caden was always there, but when we met in elementary, obviously. So then along comes 6th grade, open house. Okay, we're walking into our beautiful, not so beautiful school. And there's a meeting for like where the teachers in our pod, we had pods, where like we had a group of teachers, and those were our teachers. And anyway, there was a meeting, and we were there, and we listened to the meeting and all the yada yada, and then we talked a bit after, and I saw Caden, and we just waved because it'd been like 3 years or so, or it'd been a long time since we'd seen each other or even talked, but we recognized each other, and then that sparked a good friendship, and then I met one of the best people I've ever known, Jacob, Jacob, and he got lots of thickness, so yeah.
Jake, basically, me and Gus aren't friends other than the fact that Jake is thick.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically why we're friends,
Yep.
because Jake is so thick.
Mm-hmm. No other reasons. No.
No other reasons.
And then our friendship, I mean our air quotes friendship, went on, and we were just talking still held together by Jake's thickness, and it's been an uphill battle from there. Yep.
Yeah,
And here we are. We're sitting here talking.
a few years later,
Mm-hmm.
we're just chilling now. And also, I'll answer this one. What do I miss most about? Should I answer this myself, or should I ask you? I'll just speak it out loud to the whole people out there. What do we most about school?
Love.
Obviously, it's not the learning part. I
Mm-mm.
mean, online is so. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's so much easier.
It is so much, but in a way, it's terrible. I hate it. I don't know why I hate it. It's just terrible. I mean, maybe it's because it's just nonstop work. It's just like in school, you'd have like a class, and then you get a break, you laugh around with your friends, and you go back at it. But with online learning, it's just straight, no breaks, just going in. And then, but school, I mean, it's obviously friends, right? That's the whole point. That's why
Yeah, that's the whole
anybody
point.
even survives school.
No one. There would be like two people to survive if it was only friends, or if friends didn't matter to you for school.
Hmm.
School is our social life, and speaking of that, I got a car. That's not really a good transition, but we'll keep working on it. I got a car, pretty nice car. It's white.
Is it your car
Uh,
now?
it is the mine. I don't have the title, but it is.
It's going
We'll
to be.
say it's basically mine. So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, I have car and brother's car, so I'm way
Wait,
ahead of you, buddy.
do you have a car too?
I mean, yeah, I technically have a car.
But you share it with your brother, okay?
Well, I could have that one, or I could have a different one that my dad uses right now. But he has two
Okay.
other ones, so he could drive those.
Mhm.
But I'll probably
So
just
you
stick with my brother. There's no need to waste gas and stuff.
definitely, that's kind of no point in that. I would do that, but I'm the oldest. I just gotta flex like that.
Yeah, well, your younger brother is an absolute unit. Okay, you can't even
I
talk down on him.
I can't talk down on him. He is an absolute unit. There's no other describing words for him than just an absolute unit.
Sounds about right.
Absolute unit. Speaking, we got one more question. It was from Isabel. So, Isabel, your favorite person? And the quick answer to that one is no. Speaking of the Pentagon, there,
Oh yeah. Okay. Didn't even let me answer, but okay. Yes, Pentagon
Pentagon.
and
Okay.
aliens. Guys, aliens exist. Did you know that aliens exist? Pentagon
Well,
confirmed it.
it's not an alien. It's not an alien, Gus.
No,
It's
it's
a
an alien.
UFO.
No, it's an alien.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon. I think
So
they
aliens.
tried to pull a quick one on us because the all this COVID stuff going around. You might not have heard of it. I don't know.
Why would they
Um,
even post it at all then?
no, because they had to confirm it was real and it was declassified. So, anyways, I'll explain it to the people who don't know. There was the Pentagon released UFO videos, um, and like not saying that they are confirmed aliens, but there's been multiple incidents over the Pacific where, um, F-16 pilots have found mysterious orbs floating and traveling at very high rates of speed. And the Pentagon recently, there's multiple articles on this. The Pentagon recently released the actual videos from like dash cam footage basically from these planes that show the entire like the real footage. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's completely legitimate. And the Pentagon just says, we don't know what it is. It just happened, and it's there.
It's so weird though. Like if you look at the videos, they're not planes or anything recognizable as human mates. It could be a system malfunction, but to have three seems kind of odd.
Three? No, there's been way more than three.
Well, obviously, but the three that they posted, right?
There was more. That was just like the three most detailed clips. There's probably I think there's like 2 hours of footage from like that the Pentagon released that was recently declassified. And it was just footage of that. And I think um they've been seeing these things from as long as late 2004, and they found them again in early 2015 over the Pacific, and the Navy confirmed that these three videos are in wide circulation, are indeed recordings made by naval aviators. So they are made by actual F-16 pilots. Um, the Navy has always considered the phenomena observed in those videos as unidentified.
So
That's
aliens.
well, it's either yeah,
All
like
I'm hearing right now is aliens, right, man?
um, it really is weird, and
Or maybe some Russian/German secret technologies.
that's the thing though. Like if those companies, if those countries, I don't think we've described the full scope of it, but the objects that they've seen travel at very rapid rates. I think the
I
one in
mean,
the video went like 200 miles on the plane's radar and sight line because you can see pretty far when you're 30,000 feet up.
yep.
Um, it went that far in like a matter of very quick time. And obviously, you can't confirm anything, aliens or not, but the Pentagon says it's weird, just weird. I think it is too. And like, just think of it like if Russia or some foreign country, probably not North Korea because they don't even have iPhones, no offense. We'll get to Dead Kim later too. That's we
Yeah,
talked about that last week.
so basically what's happening is there's aliens, right? All
They
I'm hearing is July 4th is coming up. All I'm seeing inside my head is that movie Independence Day, okay? It's there, okay?
they're coming. Dude, yes. they brought this was the
The
year
aliens
of
have
the
seen the movie, all
apocalypse.
right? They've seen the movie. They're gonna reenact that. Okay, it's gonna happen. Just wait and watch. Confirmed.
Dude,
You heard it here
first
first. Heard it here first.
first they wipe us out with the plague.
Yeah, dude. There's totally aliens, right?
Dude, I saw an Instagram post and like this is totally the year that 2012 was gonna be.
Wait. I just realized all those memes about aliens in April. I just I just made that connection. Wait. Dang.
Oh my
They were
god.
spot on.
They were spot on with the alien memes, and I mean, again, I'm gonna state this, Gus. They're not aliens, or we don't know if they're aliens. They are just unconfirmed objects that happen to go faster than we know of how to work. Um, that's not too cool.
Sounds
Anyways,
cool to me.
could be just Russia or China, but again, like if they had that technology, why would they hide it?
Don't know. Like that could be useful.
No, for like China to become a world superpower, they could do it instant, or
They
they already are a world
they are,
superpower.
but even
But
more of a
to become
superpower.
number one, they could do that instantly. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
is there really a number one in military? Because like,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
U.S.
it all depends on where you put your assets. Like there's it's all depends on position. Like if one country is number one in military, like the U.S. would technically be number one in military. But all it takes is a couple of nukes, and boom, that military rating is gone.
Well, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think nukes are too powerful for us. I don't think. I don't know. But just think, if they dropped a nuke on us, we'd just send one right back.
Well, that's why they would. What is it? Red Dawn. There's an old movie about World War III where Russia starts an attack on the USA, and they launch nukes and stuff. It's a decent movie. I wouldn't uh watch it. It's good. It's interesting about teenagers fighting World War III and stuff. It's cool. But anyway, yeah, war strategies like that, like if you go hard and fast, like Blitzkrieg, like Germany did to Poland, like that works. And
But
especially
just
right now, because nobody's looking looking forward to a war right now, especially right now.
I don't think
Yeah,
any
nobody's thinking
country.
about starting a war, but I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I don't know, man.
definitely I think this is too big. With interesting. Obviously, our whole lives revolve around this thing that may be happening right now. I don't know if it's happening. It could just be fake. I think it is fake. Anyways, I saw this interesting. It was interesting how we've kind of just moved on. Like we're ready to move on. Even
Hmm.
though it's not anywhere near done. We just
We're just
like
tired of it, and
no, I don't think people understand that it's not just gonna go away. So I think people, or they do, but they just move. They don't. We've accepted it. I think, and even though that's terrible to say, and it is terrible, I'd like to see better solution to that. I think that is what the general consensus of actual people is. Just move on, which is kind of sad, but really sad actually.
we're all so tired of it. It's just constant on the media, though. It's just COVID that, COVID this. Ah, it's
Yeah.
annoying. It really is. But I think we need a new
What
topic.
can we do? What can we do?
We're
What can
getting
we do?
too heavy,
We're
deep,
getting
high,
too
and low, wide.
depresso, espresso. Oh, Gus, would you ever be interested? So Oh, okay. I have three things. PS4.
Mm-hmm.
The PS. Not even the PS. I called it the PS4. I don't know any other name. It'd be the PS5.
PS5.
Okay. What thought would you rather PS5 or would you rather get the new Xbox?
Um, I don't know. I've heard that I don't know much about them, but I've heard that the PS5 is going to be more expensive than the
They
PS4.
both are.
They're both going to be more expensive.
Yeah, and I think they're both gonna have ray tracing too.
That's interesting. But
and no hard drives. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
I
they're all
still got to stick
digital.
with my PC Master Race. Even though it's probably not as good, I don't really
Yeah,
care. But I do have some respect for consoles with the price that they put on those and what they're able to do. That's some respect
yeah.
for me. That's some respect. Um,
PC gamer, dude. I don't know if you guys understand how much big of a deal. If you guys aren't epic gamers like Gus, Gus plays Fortnite all the time. Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. Um,
you who
just
plays? If
kidding.
you play Fortnite, okay. Let me just sit you down real quick. There's so many better games you can be playing. Just put it down for like 5 minutes. Go play Call of Duty or something. Just anything for okay. Okay, continue, kid.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, you'll never hear a PC gamer besides Gus say that he respects consoles. No, no PC gamers like to say that. Anyways, GTA 6 is confirmed, baby.
Really? Wait,
Yes, it's happening. It is happening.
what? Dude, really?
That's legendary. But I don't. Again, if you're not an epic gamer, you don't understand how much GTA 6
Dude,
means
they've
to
been on
people.
GTA 5 forever. Like and
Hmm.
they kept updating GTA 5. Like GTA 5 was that was the thing, right?
2013.
Dang.
It released in 2013. But the main reason that they're gonna do this is because the actual GTA 5, the in-game currency inflation occurred.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
so the start when you first started to play the game, cars would cost $12,000 on, and we're like right now that same car would cost over $1 million. So and they obviously, if you bought credits at the beginning compared to now, like that is you think of how much money you lost, you know?
Cuz yeah, all
Um
the cheating and stuff.
yeah. So basically inflation has occurred so much. Um and so the GTA, and they're giving out $500,000 this month, by the way, for a one-time gift. So yeah, if you do play GTA, I don't know many people that do play still play. Although the Green Alien gang, been watching a lot of TikTok. If you haven't seen a Green Alien TikTok or a Purple Alien TikTok, oh, you're missing out. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them.
Oh, they're funny. Um, but yeah,
Sometimes,
GTA
sometimes.
GTA 6 in terms of gamer news, Epic Gamer Fortnite news. Um, GTA 6, that will be a big deal.
That is a
There
big
will,
deal. That's a huge gaming in general has just exploded in the past few years. Like it's crazy what people are doing now. And you know what VR really hasn't taken off, which is kind of sad because some of the things that they could do with VR would be cool, but I've really never had a true VR experience. I mean, I've played a little bit on the Quest, but that's not much.
I don't know. I think VR definitely has taken off.
I mean, it,
I don't think we're in the market for that.
what I'm saying by taking off is like there's no like big like AAA game developers really. There's not many that are really investing too much into VR video games.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a few. There's a
there was the
few.
new Half-Life Alex
Yep.
made by
Yep.
Valve, which I heard was pretty good. I wouldn't know, but I pretty sure that was a huge step for VR.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm sorry if you're not a gamer, but it will be interesting to see the adoption. Yeah, the
Adaptations.
adoption. I'd say the adoption of AAA games
Oh,
onto
okay.
VR systems. That will be fun. The future's gonna be lit. And just think, we'll have more inside time, so we'll be able to get more VR time in. I don't own a
Dude,
VR set, but VR, that's what I want to get one. I want to get a headset.
yeah,
That'd be
VR would be so cool.
They're fun. They're fun. They really are. Um, I think it really is the future in terms of like the past. I'd say the past 3 decades have probably been our cell phones.
Yeah.
Oh, or not even our cell phones. just processing in general.
It's definitely taken a huge step. Yeah. Our one limit though, for real, is like power issues, right? Like, not necessarily like power production, like a cleaner way. You know what I'm saying? Going back to like fossil fuels and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if we could find a clean way or even like a better battery, because like, what is it? What's that? Lithium. Lithium is kind of harmful on the environment as far as I know, but I could be seeing this through a
Yeah, no, you're
extremist's.
right. You're definitely right. When it's bad for battery. Anything involving our tech really isn't too great for the environment because there's very few ways that you can extract ores from the ground and refine them without creating a mess. And there's been controversy around that. I don't know where we live. Um, there's this area called the Boundary Waters, and I'm not gonna weigh in on the subject, but they want to. The Boundary Waters is like a preserved area, and it's really massive. It's really, and there's no motors inside it. Um, yeah, there are no motors, no wheels, I think. So
Mm,
basically, you're all walking and
don't
canoeing.
they allow bikes in there? Maybe
No bikes.
no bikes. I've never really been there. I might have been
Yeah,
on the edge of it, but
yeah. I go there every year. But anyways, there's this big controversy because this mining company wants to extract. I think it's copper. There's a big. I don't know what ore it is. I'm pretty sure it's a copper deposit outside. But the process of mining copper is so hazardous, and people are really concerned for the environment around there. But also that region, which is used to be a mining place, and it still kind of is very economically hit hard. So it's a very sticky situation, and you can say there's a right answer, but I mean the jobs will go away eventually again. I don't
mm,
know. It is sticky,
I mean,
but
yeah, jobs are kind of a hot topic right now because
oh yeah. Ooh.
so I mean, any jobs right now is kind of a good thing, but
But also, like, what effects like that could damage a thing that is so prized by so many people, like a natural resource. I
yep.
don't know. You got to balance it. There's no way to, yeah, we really have to balance it. I
But
don't think we're doing too well at that, but
there's so much iron and material around us. It's so amazing that like there's that much. Like the earth is so big that there's that much metal and that much like copper and material in the earth that we haven't completely
yeah.
depleted it yet because there's so much technology we've made and constructed already. And we're probably not even. I mean, there's still a ton of material left in the earth, obviously.
Yeah. It's just the threat that we one day, I mean, it's weird to say, but one day we will run out.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and then we'll have to recycle and stuff.
Asteroids. Speaking of asteroids, SpaceX, I think it's next month. It will, or sometime relatively soon, within the next 6 months. I know for sure. So on May 27th, I was right. Um, the astronauts will be launching from U.S. soil again. It's been a while, but they'll be going on. I don't know where they're going from. It is a test, but it is a man test, and it will include it will be, I think it's an orbit or two. I don't know. The mission will last between 30 and 119 days, and there's two astronauts on board. And the funny thing is, or not the funny thing, but these astronauts are not NASA astronauts. They're SpaceX astronauts. So it's a SpaceX rocket, SpaceX and astronauts, and they're launching from Cape Canaveral.
Hmm.
So that'll be interesting to see. That could be Americans back in the space industry.
Yeah, and completely. non-government owned
Yeah,
astronauts too. That'll be
it's crazy to see SpaceX, like they've done
okay.
for a private
I have a
company,
proposition
they've done
for
so much.
the entire world.
What?
Okay, here's what we do. We build a massive spaceship. Okay, just massive. Okay, like this thing's so big that we can have like farms and stuff inside of it. Just a massive biosphere. Okay, we launch this thing into space and we just send it, boys. We just send it. Okay, and we just let the generations of people just grow up and die inside of the spaceship. And then we get super far and we send stuff back and forth between spaceship and Earth. It'd be
Oh,
it'd be good. Except it probably wouldn't work out. It'd probably crash into something. I don't know. There'd be
yeah.
complications, but
Also, I don't know if we have the technology to make something like that at this point in time. I'm sure we'll develop it in the future or get
no, dude, we'll just ask the
something like
aliens for
that.
help.
They built the pyramids.
They built the pyramids,
Anyway,
dude. They built Stonehenge.
dude, that's like I don't know. I don't want to be one to sound crazy, but stuff like that is pretty incredible if we just did it on our own.
You know,
I
we
don't know.
did. We definitely did.
Yeah, we definitely.
I mean,
There's
people back then
yeah.
were probably way stronger because they were just.
Do you think they were stronger, or do you think
I mean, I would guess
they
the
just
average
cared
human
less?
back in those times was probably stronger than average human today because they were just doing so much more work than we do.
I don't know if they were stronger. I would say they were just more expendable.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Like they only lived to 30 anyway.
that is true. They didn't get
imagine
much of a life.
imagine the hours they worked. Like the people who built the pyramids, they weren't slaves, they were farmers. So they were doing it voluntarily during I think it was the wet season or the dry season, one of those seasons in Egypt. And they would just imagine the emperor telling you, "Oh yeah, build a pyramid for me," and you just did.
Ah, imagine having a 30-year lifespan. Like we'd be halfway through it right now.
Oh, I don't like that. King Tut, 19.
Ah,
Like, isn't that great? Imagine being a king at 19.
he's probably trained
Imagine,
for it, right?
no, he wasn't. He was a child. I mean, he didn't really have much control of it. When you're young, like back then, when you were young and a dictator, your advisors controlled you.
Yeah, that is true. Because they were older and had all the power, and you were just the image.
But they were power hungry, basically.
Yeah, like not much different from today.
Oh, shots. Brrrah.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways,
I just turned that naval railgun at him. I just went bang. Yeah, big old shot.
Speaking of railguns are insane.
Dude.
If you haven't looked, I don't know. It might just be me, but if you
Yeah, like a few years
ever
back.
looked up a railgun, look up a railgun firing, and they fire like it's a piece of metal. They use electricity, and they fire a piece of metal like insanely far.
The Navy
just with electricity.
The Navy was doing tests with their experiment. I'm pretty sure it's probably done by now. It was a couple of years back, but they shot it and it went through like 4 concrete walls and a couple sheets of steel.
Yeah, that's insane.
But the one downside to railguns is when they shoot, they go so fast that they damage themselves. They like strip metal out from the barrel. So I assume it's probably a lot of maintenance.
I bet. Speaking of weapons of seemingly mass destruction, I found it interesting that in the weapons of war, you can't use lasers. It makes sense because like you'd blind people.
Yeah.
I mean, the Geneva Conventions only really apply if you're gonna lose the war. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But they use it against drones. They'll like Russian drones or Russian bought drones by other nations. They'll laser the wings off.
Dang. So what you're saying is We can't go full Star Wars on these boys. We can't.
Well, as long as the lasers don't blind people, then we can. Although, like, again, it really only matters if you lose.
Yeah.
The U.S. doesn't really like the Geneva Convention because we win, or we like it. We like it because we win a lot. So
Doesn't really. Why? I mean,
we don't really pay attention. What? That's a city. Who knew there was gonna be billions?
yeah.
Oh,
Warfare in
so
general, though, is just terrible. It's so bad.
it
And, like,
is.
we put rules to it because it could get so bad. We could make it where warfare could be worse than it is right now. Just imagine. Like, it's already super terrible. It's terrible. But it could be so much worse.
It's a testament to humanity's motives that instead of agreeing about things, we will go to such lengths to kill to get our way.
That's crazy. But it's a political thing. It's like,
Yeah.
It's not like the real people pulling the triggers are the people sitting in the high seats. Just kind of sad. But I don't know. It's a give take world.
It's a give to just be careful, watch your back.
Yeah. If you see a guy following you in the street, he's probably just walking home just like you are, so don't pay him any attention. But if he's still following you after a couple of oddball turns that you don't usually take, you might want to start running or call the police or something.
Or yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
Karma.
Dude,
just watch.
Do you believe in karma?
Just watch totally.
Dude,
there's no way karma isn't real.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't believe that?
I mean, I don't know what to believe at this point in time.
Oh, that is true. There's like
is it like, is karma just like God or something? If there is a God, he's just chilling up there being like, hey, that guy was cheating in the game. Well, let's give him something to let's trip him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird time for me too, because I don't know if I'm religious or not.
This past few months have just been so surreal. It's like, am I dreaming? Like, is this me? I feel so disconnected right now.
You do. I feel the same way. I don't know. I know when I'm awake.
Yeah.
But it could. It's just.
But it's all just a blur. It's just a blur. It's just.
It is. It really is. But speaking of the karma thing, there's no way. I don't care if religion isn't real. I believe that there's some force in the universe that is karma's real. Like, you get what's coming for you.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, like, if you're doing good, the chances are that people are going to be good back to you. That could be a form of karma.
Exactly. I don't know how implications of karma exist, like if there's a higher power dealing them or if there isn't a higher power, but I just believe you get what you take. So, be good to people, basically.
Today's message of life: be good to people, and they might be good back. There's a higher chance that people will be good back to you, and your life's probably going to be better. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, look. I don't know. I've never seen a mean person obviously there's cruel people who have rose to power, but I don't think they have rose to. That's weird. I don't know how that works. I don't know what I was gonna explain. Cause like Hitler, he was seen as a good dude by.
That was just, it was propaganda and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? We could, as Americans, be completely blind to the real world. Don't know.
I think we are. I don't think we're completely blind.
I don't think we are either, but it's possible that.
I think there's this. I think that we are somewhat blind though.
Yeah.
Like somewhat ignorant at the fact that
Americans are very ignorant. Let's face it.
We really are, cause yeah, I think the thing we forget is when we get success that everyone's a human and everyone is, should be equal.
We also kind of forget about
Just
the rest of the world. It's kind of here and now.
exactly America, like, oh, America's economy.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be the one to promote like an agenda of a political party that I'll be residing with my words, but I think as just a human race, it should be in our best interest to help all of us out, because it's not like one of us is an animal, because we all think the same. It's just we're all in different positions. Yeah.
New topic though. We are
Too
getting real
deep.
deep
Dude,
again.
too
We're getting
deep.
real
We
deep.
gotta
again.
break the
We need to-
fourth wall. Break the
Okay,
fourth wall.
we need to
like
start
Gunch
hydroplaning.
touches man when he wrestles. Let's go. Boom. Nice.
Okay. I don't see, Caden. You're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna grab my airsoft gun real quick and
I'm.
you better watch out, Caden.
Put my hands up. Oh, I see. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah,
dude,
Too bad. I brought my Glock. You
Dude,
better
I'm
watch.
gonna teleport this airsoft pellet through Discord. All right.
Oh.
Better
Oh
watch out.
Jesus. Oh my god. Dude,
Yeah, man.
Airsoft, it just came flying past my head.
Social
Oh.
distancing airsoft battle. Social distancing airsoft battle.
Oh my god. Social distancing Olympics. Social distancing NBA.
Yeah, man. Dude.
What sports are like high contact in the Olympics? The Summer Olympics.
I don't know.
What? Imagine like rowing or the marathon, but everyone has to be 6 feet apart. Like, imagine the marathon start, except everyone's 6 feet apart.
Even sprints though, like they're not 6 feet apart.
Oh yeah, imagine it's just a huge long line of people that are 6 feet apart. If this thing, no, that's a kind of a Debbie Downer topic, but I'm scared for the Olympics in 2021.
Yeah, dude.
I hope
so
they
many
happen.
things are happening in 2021 though. Like, there's 2021 is a big year for things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things are gonna be rescheduled. I think
Dude.
after we're done with this, it's gonna be hectic for a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff, which I don't mind. We got a little chill time, then we gotta ramp it up. That's what I want to do with the podcast too. Kind of tying things all together as we progress. I kind of do want to get more. Maybe me and Gus are in person, so we don't have less technical problems. I don't know.
That would be nice. That would be really nice. Because then we could just record on one track. Ooh.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you guys don't see the behind the scenes of this. It's a little annoying. More for Caden. I'm kind of just sit back and
Gus
relax.
just sits back. This
podcast.
podcast.
I would like to help. Kind of makes me depressed that I can't. But
don't get.
I give moral support. That's my one saving grace.
This Gus is a good moral support, but this podcast is a pain to edit. So if you're an editor and just like doing things for free because you're just that cool, imagine if we got a free editor. Oh,
that's not gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen.
Maybe we could hire Isabel.
No. A little bit more behind the scenes. I know we just mentioned this briefly, but I don't know, we might do like a small batch of stickers on a website in the future.
Or, I mean, if we ever get far enough up, we might start posting like just random things on the Instagrams or on the Discord or something, just screwing around in real life.
Yeah. Definitely. I think the Instagram, we'll try and, now that you mention it, I think we'll try and post more there. Just like, yeah. Yeah, definitely. As soon as this, or at least as soon as we can meet up in person again, I think we can definitely level this up and get it to the next level. So we appreciate your support. I'll let Gus take it to the outro, I think.
Okay, well, we got the usual. If you'd like to see us more, You can check us out at our Instagram at the TeenTalk Podcast. DM us any question suggestions you have. YouTube comments also work for that. We drop podcast every Monday at 11 a.m. and we hope to see you back again, returning. So, yeah. Oh, also Discord. Forgot about that.
Discord.
Yeah.
Join the Discord. You can talk to us. I'm on Discord every day.
We can. Yeah, I'm there most of the time. Caden can call me if there's anything interesting happening.
Yeah.
But we're on. Do we have to post a link or whatever?
Links in the description. I put it there last episode. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, that's it then. We're done.
That's it.
Watch your back for aliens, and we'll see you.
Break the fourth wall. TeenTalk podcast.
TeenTalk.
Yeah.